What's going on? Welcome to our channel for another video that'll take you inside the soccer world. Today we're going to be talking about positions, what they're called, who plays there, and their roles and responsibilities. In today's modern game, there are several different formations. For this video, we'll look at what's called the 4-3-3. That's 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, and 3 attackers. And yes, the goalkeeper is implied. We can call it a 1-4-3-3 if you'd like. Let's start with the keeper then, the goalie or goalkeeper, the shot stopper and last line of defense. The keeper is responsible for directing their teammates as they can see the whole field and have the best view to help them with communication. But they're not just there to prevent goals. They're also counted on to start the build-up. Think Ederson at Man City or Neuer at Bayern Munich. They can deliver passes to anywhere on the pitch and help provide the extra advantage in possession. Next, we'll look at right back. Right backs are often pacey, fit players who are tasked with getting up and down the field. They're often one of the best crossers of the ball and are known for their delivery and assists. There's no better example than Trent Alexander-Arnold in that regard. Right backs also have to be staunch 1v1 defenders who need to shut down key players for the opposition. Kyle Walker is one of those two-way players who is often keen on going up against the best attackers. At right center back, we have one of our lockdown central defenders. Almost always a right-footed player, right center backs are also one of the most vocal on the team and need to direct the team in and out of possession. Most often, the center back is taller in stature and one that can win headers on both sides of the field. Think a commanding presence, like Virgil van Dijk at Liverpool. At left center back, you often see both left and right-footed players. Many managers prefer a left-footed left center back, as they can find it easier to distribute and find passes into the midfield or in behind the defense. At left center back, you have those same robust qualities as a right center back. Just oftentimes, you will see a better 2-foot player who can handle also building out with their weak foot. At left back, we again find ourselves with a pacey workhorse, who in almost all cases is a left-footed player. Of course, there are exceptions like João Cancelo at Barcelona, but most times, it's someone with an exceptional left foot, one that is able to both deliver whipped crosses and prevent wide attacks from becoming too dangerous. Also look for left backs to overlap their wingers in order to provide options going forward. Next, we head to the midfield. There, we'll start with our CDM. In the modern game, the center defensive mid is one of the most sought-out positions for clubs. No wonder Chelsea purchased 2 in Fernandes and Caicedo. They are needed desperately by teams to help in the build-up and be press resistant. That means able to withstand pressure in dangerous positions and break free to help open up the attack. They are also known for their fantastic range in passing. Just think Toni Kroos at Real Madrid or the former magician Andrea Pirlo. Lastly, they are relied upon to break up attacks and counterattacks, relieving pressure and working with the center backs in order to do so. Remember everyone, if you like the content and want to make sure you get updated as soon as we drop our next video, please like and subscribe. Alright, now let's get back into the positions. We're going to look at our next 2 positions together. The 2 center mids are usually able to go box to box, being that added link in order to provide advantages on both ends of the field. Oftentimes, they are tasked to work alongside each other, switching sides and balancing play, with one being more attacking and one being more defensive. You often see this take shape in the games. Center mids are some of the most complete players in the game and are well recognized for their vision and decision making. On to the attacking 3. At left wing, we have one of our more famous positions, and thus most famous players. Mbappe, Neymar, Hazard, Vinicius Jr., etc., etc. Our left wings are creators, whether that be on the dribble, with runs into space, or cutting inside to finish or make those killer passes. Our left wings often have that extra something that allows them to tally goals and assists and go for outrageous transfer fees. On right wing, we often see a mix of right-footed and left-footed players. Sometimes the manager prefers a right wing to attack wider and deliver crosses, while sometimes it's a left-footed player who also cuts in and creates a plethora of chances. Arjen Robben is one of those players who would always cut inside. A player named Messi, who you may have heard about, spent a lot of his career at right wing as well. Lastly, we have our forward, our striker, and usually our most positionally advanced player. Strikers come in all shapes and sizes. Sometimes they're massive and are useful in holding up the ball and getting in on the end of crosses. Sometimes they're more clever and able to find spaces and runs needed to create chances. And sometimes they have a little bit of everything. Haaland is one of those players. What all forwards have in common, or should have in common, is that they score goals. Every team is looking for a forward who can be their leading goal scorer. Let us know in the comments which position you play and which position is the most difficult. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to stay up to date with the soccer world.